It's not looking good for Bitcoin holders right now, and there's a couple of reasons for this. Firstly, we had a breakout above the prior all-time highs, spent a couple of days above it, and then we plummet below it. This was a false breakout. Second, we were above this trend line, we're now below it. And third, we are possibly in some sort of a triangle, possibly a head and shoulders. This could be the head, this could be the left, and this could be the right shoulder. And if we would draw a trend line like this, then this becomes the neckline. And if we measure from the high to the neckline, it suggests that if we trade below this trend line, we could drop slightly below the 200 moving average and revisiting the lows here from April around 93K. If it is in head and shoulders, then it's definitely a triangle, and the triangle has a slightly less aggressive target, unless of course you want to measure at the base. I prefer measuring it in the middle, and then it suggests we can go down to 95K. So for this to properly trigger, probably need to trade below this level here, and that is the 103K mark. There are a few other reasons as well to be bearish, and they all have to do with the economy. So if we look here, the ISM Services, they were out on Monday, these ones here, came in at 48.5, lower than the prior reading of 48.7 and below the forecast of 49.5. And yesterday we had another ISM service, the more important one, because as we know, the manufacturing sector is not, it's definitely important, but it's not as big as the service sector in the US. This is exactly what Trump is trying to fix with tariffs. And the service sector here saw a very sharp drop from 51.6 to 49.9, lower than 52 anticipated. And let's see if I can find it here. But we had the ADP figures, they were out yesterday as well, came in at 37K, much lower than 115K anticipated and much lower than the 60K anticipated prior. So this makes this forecast risky. So right now it's about 130K. That's the forecasted outcome for the non-farm payrolls this Friday. And given that the data has been a bit bad, I think if this can hold above, 85K, I think that would be what people will see as good. Because these numbers are updated with a lag, really. There might be some small tweaks heading into the event tomorrow, but I think if this disappoints tomorrow, then that wouldn't surprise anyone. So on one hand, I think the numbers are good, then maybe we can push above this high here at 100 and call this 107K, and then we can probably push to the upside like this. On the other hand, if the number is really weak, say 70, 60K, then we'll probably trigger below here and push to the downside. What's your take? Should we ignore the technicals and fundamentals, or should we get ready to short BTC?